That was so intense I even forgot to check if I was muted. Which shit, I said a lot. So sorry about that, guys. But holy shit, you missed a lot of swearing, I'll tell you that much. Wow. Okay, these cogs are certainly not messing around anymore. And by God are they they're packing the punches now. Holy smokes. I mean, what a legendary find I had, though. So I swear about DM, I'm not sure where to. Did I get it? But yeah, oh my gosh, man. This minigun has been so helpful. Wow. I have more rupture underground, dude. This has just been insane. It's crazy that we're still manufacturing here underground. Just checking all my equipment. Trust me, sniper is worth it. I would love to show off that cool explosion once more. But I'm gonna be honest. I need to be ready for war. The second that hits not zero, we're out. Alright, boys. We're literally going to a hellish place. This time with microphone audio. I normally would check, but as you probably saw over the last 2 videos, it's been a little bit hectic. So, as one could probably imagine, I've not been too free on the speaking part, obviously, but holy smokes, that's incredibly intense. And I want to go here because I've never been here. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. Oh, why am I losing that fight? So, about that Tesla turret. Oh, you're not a pretty sight. Why are you functioning after all of your hull holes? A great place to call in the missiles. Oh, it's here. Not ready to fight, though. It tells me it doesn't want to wait. Did it get killed from underneath? Oh my god, it did. Oh, I'm glad you got that one on camera. Let me tell you. Oh my... That was a misclick. Oh, let me tell you. I didn't think that thing would get killed from underneath in the slightest. Oh. Man, that's... Do I have more explosives than I think? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I have over a stack. At least it's lucrative. But yeah, we're getting tier 3 loot in the tier 2 zone. So, the stuff I'm getting is actually, like, crazy powerful. We're fighting a whole tier above where we should, hence the apparent difficulty. But man, let me tell you, this has been the most fun this game has been in ages. I mean, this game is already really fun, but man, it's just insane right now. My Tesla's done. Give me it. We must repair where we can. Starts off broken. Nice. Even that got shot. Wow. But honestly, like, I have harder caves on. I didn't think it would be a big deal, but man, let me tell you, this is insane difficulty right now. Like, actually, so crazily hard. And I'm having a great time. I really wish I was muted for that first half. And I would say run it back, but man, I am making no progress on this. I'm actually doing multiple runs. That's how bad it is. In terms of, like, you know, I'm holding up. So I'm just taking hits. That got shot through the door, I think. Yeah, we need to knock this thing fast. Because those spiders, man, let me tell you, they're not exactly the most friendly company. Oh, this is a prime one. If you don't know what I mean, then you'll see very soon. It's not meant to join it, by the way. But you can kind of just shell them. Back, look at this. Alright, now we enter the easier mode. Because I can kind of just stay here, and nothing will come for me. Well, nothing. You know, something seems to be coming for me. Fucking run! Did it get killed again? That thing really likes to die to drones. Like, I've killed 2 of them with the drones, and neither of them got me the achievement to kill one with a drone. I'm gonna let them funnel up here, because, by God, is this place really holding up. Support drone destroyed. It literally died to that. It's crazy. Oh shit, that's my healing one. Well, it's fine, really. Wow. This is a bloody war. Did they destroy my missile? No. I want to put all of my eggs in one basket here, really. I think that's like the best move. So I'll put down the gunner up there. Holy shit, that flick! I'll tell you, it tells me you didn't like it. It went after it. I'll tell you. Oh, by the way, there's more rockets. God, it's gonna use them. Man. This is just so much, man, I tell you what. The rest of my supplies. So many bodies. There are so many bodies. So many grenades. Holy smokes. You take good care of those, okay? Trust me on that. It's like a whole row of grenades. Tesla's doing its job, they're all doing their job there. And I wish I surfaced here first. This is a great spot. Until one of those spiders shows up again. Now here's the fun part. That's right, you can just shell them. And it has auto fire, by the way. Don't forget, like I just did. You know, once you learn these sight lines once, you don't forget them. Oh, that was a hit. Oh, those are EM. It's your little mortary friend. Oh. Never underestimate mortars. They're oodles of strength. How's that? Oh, yeah. Definitely the most overpowered weapon in the game, I'm gonna be honest. Now you're done for, pal. That's the lasers down. Just a few more well-placed grenades and we're out of here. Sorry, Spider, but this is a no-cog zone now. Probably should have stood that close. Hi, guys! What, we're disappointed? What, you don't want to fight anymore? Oh, that's too bad. The difficulty. That was incredible! Woo! Yeah, once there's no Teslas, mortars are kind of the just end-all be-all to this, I'm being honest. But yeah, since we're on a cooldown, this laser is now perfectly safe to operate within. So we're gonna close this up, close these up, send these out. I don't know why these didn't close, but whatever. Alright, everyone open. We have done good work. Not protected. Yeah. Tell me about protection, man. So it's a little harder. I will say that. No, honestly, they can make it harder. It wasn't that bad. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please spare me. But wow, that was just incredible. I don't think this thing can take the level 1 ammo, can it? Oh no, it totally can. This thing's super powerful as well. I can't believe they gave this Gatling. This thing is just, it's a game changer once you get it. And I got it in a tier 2 late. What's the tier 3 gonna look like? Just oops, all spiders. Like, what? Look at this. Look at my inventory. I've actually gained loot by mass murder. Gnarly. Probably don't want to run around with a freaking explosive in my hand. I don't know why. I was, but holy smokes. You're on break. Welcome back. This is my combat power plant. Yeah, when that becomes relevant. Honestly, the light fixer's funny. We need more gas. Ah, there we go. More pollution. Slacker. Are you all slacking? I can't believe this. I just got back. Oh my god. That was harder caves, man. They lied initially, but not here. Oh god, did they not lie here? Oh boy. I don't even have tier 3 production stuff unlocked yet. I can't even make a Gatling gun, but I have one anyways. Oh, what a time. I want one of those eventually. That was incredibly... I need one of those. The difficulty on that was insane. Like, wow. I'm surprised I did it. I'm probably gonna turn that off, so the harder caves, if I can. Because that, admittedly, was more difficult than I was ready for. Right? And not by a small amount either. That was, like, genuinely, really, really hard. Probably one of the hardest things I've done in a long time in playing games, I'm gonna be honest. Very enjoyable, I will say. But, Wow. That that was wow. I don't know what else to say really. The Gatling uses its ammo. Never forget. Just one stack of Gatling ammo makes about 2 reloads. So that's 4 reloads. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I can't believe the game was just like, nah, here you go, here's how you can win. I'm like, wow. On a silver platter, no less. On a silver platter, no less. Which I almost wonder, I can't use this ammo to upgrade my turrets. At least I think you should be able to, right? I don't have the weapons thing back here. This should not be a safe zone. You know, it's not letting me switch it. It's a shame, because that would have been helpful. Wow. And I know you guys saw all of that. I was even like, wow, I'm gonna have to make this a two-parter. I'm gonna have to make this a two-parter. And it's probably, like long enough to be a three-parter at this point. No, actually, it's still 35 minutes. Holy shit. That's the most intense this has ever been for me. Like, gosh. But yeah, MVP right there was the drones, sentries. Those things were ludicrously strong. What else? The hand mortar literally won us the game. And that free Gatling, holy schmuck-a-roni. That thing definitely did most of the work. Like, clearly did most of the work. So, without that thing, the run's already over, I believe. But, wow. Just, what an incredible thing. I don't even know what the next laser is going to look like, I swear. It's going to be even crazier. I have an analyzer. Wow. What a difficulty. Sorry, I just need a breather after that happened. Like, that was a lot. That was a lot. Hell, it took me a long time to find this, which I was already looking for. In case anyone was curious. There we go, now I can do all of them. Guess we leave. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that was beatable for a while. I'm like, there's too much shit. But after relocating to a place like this, where it was just pure vantage, and there's technically they could flank, and I had nothing on flank, but they didn't, and because of that, I was able to not only secure it easier, right? But then I was just able to, you know. Then it was kind of smooth sailing with the mortar. I need those track upgrades, which aren't available for some reason. Now we're underground, it should be safer. You already know where this is going. I want to see what that mod can do. Well, now we're in Tier 3 territory. This was supposed to be the second part of this video, you know, for Tier 3. And, well, it would be nice to get all these diamonds and stuff here in Tier 3. The surface should actually be pretty safe. I think those spiders are supposed to be rare. Oh, this looks samey. I think those spiders were meant to be really rare. Nah. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I needed. So we found the ruined science cog ship. Because there are ruined ships, they used to be labeled. They're not anymore. But that's the science one, which is perfect because it had literally, I believe, everything needed. Almost everything. So I feel like wasting stuff. So I'm actually going to camp out here. That's what I'm going to do, because it should respawn and provide me with the supplies necessary to make an extra one. So yeah, we should be good. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I turned on harder caves, I didn't take that seriously, and let me just say that was supposed to be taken very seriously. Oh my goodness. I know there's a tier 4 drill ship with parts. I like to make the bit, like the drill bit. I think it looks really nice. It's not actually necessary, mind you. I think it might be underground. I want to see if I could get it before eruption so it would respawn. I'm just too... I'll take this though. These are all really good. And that should respawn soon. I'm just... That was... challenging. Told you it would be ready. Even with a little bit of a freebie. So I was basically guaranteed to get that. Oh, another one? Yeah, it's basically guaranteed to skip it. Okay. And this should go back to the starting region. Yep. Welcome back to the starting region. I'm not sure why for like the longest time I used to be a like illusion, like I was under the illusion that apparently this bridge didn't exist. You had to go all the way around. It does exist. I honestly do wonder if the devs went ahead and made any lore for the cogs. Because a part of me doesn't believe that they would, but... I don't know. Hmm. Big granite chambers 2. Nope. Production ship. Refinery ship. Nope, this is a tier 4. It does exist, folks. So if you ever wanted to know where it was on the map, relatively-ish, this is like the center of the volcano, right? You have tier 1 laser, tier 2 laser, tier 3 laser, and you have tier 4 laser. But it's kind of like between the entrance area-ish here. It's really nice because you need 3 of those tier 4 drill bits for the upgrade, which means you'd have to destroy 3 tier 4 drill ships to do it. But by using this method, you can do it with only, well, none, but it's better to do, like, you have to take out 1 anyways, so it's basically a freebie. Pumps. I mean, I don't need any of this stuff. I do need the sulfur, though. Do I bother questioning what the final thing would look like? Now I need to look for, oh, there's the harbor. Oh, I went way more in than I expected. Alright, I know the copper mine's up there. Need sulfur too. Of course. And I can let the drones do all the mining for me while I go, like, eat or, like, breathe again. Copper Valley, I think this is it. Welcome to the surface of Tier 1 again. I actually find out basically in every single playthrough, I end up venturing out to Copper Valley at least once for a resupply. Yeah, it's like, what's that one in the distance? That's a production drill ship. That little tier 1, ain't it? Do I have the power generation for this? No. I need to open my researchers. Well, I mean, it's only this one, isn't it? I don't know where it is. What, there? There we go. Now we can begin properly producing. Just imagine you park on that hill and then you see this behemoth up here, and it's just like, man, what the fuck? Alright, begin excavation. Or in this case it's right, since we're only in the tier 1 and the enemies do not scale in these. I don't actually have to worry. Not that much. Death. And suffering. Pain and suffering. I mean, yeah, they don't have anything good on them, obviously. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the drones do their thing. These are pretty good at it. None of this stuff's really efficient to use at this point. You can really handcraft titanium parts. Really? I have a hard time believing that you can handcraft titanium ingots into that. I mean, damn, you must be pretty damn strong if you can do that with just titanium. Windy. I mean, you're not supposed to have a Gatling gun at the point I even have it. I think I was one-shotting to the body. Now I feel strong. Hey, boys. Oh my gosh. Why does that hit so hard? I don't really need this drill ship, frankly. I guess I can rip parts out of it, and then go from there, I guess. I've never gone for one of these doors, let's see. This is bad. I can see in the production list something fun. That's a really unfortunate time to get bored. Damn it, why can't they at least pull the levers and be told, no, it doesn't work that way, and be like, yeah, watch this. Darn. I mean, I need health kits, obviously. I kinda used a few. They have some quaint stuff in here. I like it. I mean, they don't really have the production I need, but, you know, admittedly I don't want to use those, you know? You know how it is, right? Yeah, you do. I'm just gonna help myself, you know? Out of the way. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna need those a lot. You guys have a terminal in here I can use? No? It's sad. There's so much stuff in the way, I can't focus with it all. Yeah, okay. I could handcraft, that's lame. Alright, I'm gonna leave. No, that didn't work. That didn't work either. I'll just use the floor above. Alright, thanks guys. I somehow managed to knock down all 3 walls while trying to exit. Top of the morning to you, Mine Drone. What you have here? Yeah, you have any storage you can borrow? You're pretty bare bones, actually. Well, keep up the good work. I mean, that drill ship's not gonna, like, be replaced if I don't kill it, right? So, might as well not. Just, might as well let it have it, right? Need some storage, though. None. Making a fool of me. I don't have time for this. I have a drill ship to go attend to. Let's be doing this whole shebang again. What? It was in my way. I like how the cogs are just at the point where they're like, sure. You know what, he ain't broken it yet. Mostly, but not fully. See, it's just, well. Hey, help slip it on the job. I need a few. Where did those come from? Those weren't there last time. Right? I'm not crazy. Those are new. It says 70 damage. Um, right? 70 damage doesn't sound like much, you know, compared to these doing 100 and these doing, you know, 150. Trust me, 70 is like quick scoping them, basically. We're done or something? Or are we just getting started? That's what I like to see. Ooh, new science should be done. I know this video is running on, but what can I say? I'm enjoying myself. We're gonna need a lot of refinery tier 2. Well, you could just ask sooner. Refinery tier 3, which... That's not a refinery, that... Wait. You want a refinery tier 3, and you're gonna want a production tier 3. I don't have... Oh no, I do have one. I have a lot of those, wow. Tier 1, no, research tier 3. I can afford it, barely. Yeah, honestly, these Teslas, man, they did so much work back there. Because you have to keep in mind, those enemies, they were stopping. I was able to make them stagger. And you can only really do that with the Teslas. I'll replace my Top Gun. Actually, I probably should deploy those. I don't know. This is not going to be running though, so I'll just replace this instead. Whoa. That's within limit. Why is it being stubborn? Is it saying there's an obstruction or something? I don't get it. Can I just not build real quick? Oh, my wrench is broken. That's why. It's so weird. But I'm gonna need that wrench soon. Whoa! Somehow that fixed it. I didn't think it would. There we go. More smoke. Yes. Should be more of these listed. I guess not. Do you have any production stuff? You do. Two productions, which is strange. But this should give me access to what I already have. I have no idea why that thing was carrying like the two best weapons of tier 3, like literally the two best. But I ain't complaining! Wow. Incredible. Oh, is that actually getting done? Oh, okay then. Fine. Alright, it's only one. So now I should have access to the better weapons. Oh, well, I don't know what that is. This thing's gonna need to get a little bit longer. And there's an upgrade for that, eventually. What if I can make the tier 3 research, not the... I don't think tier 3 research is actually necessary, because tier 2 is actually the most, like the bare minimum you need, so research is done. The only reason you get tier 3 is because you're lazy and don't want to wait, but factories are kind of slightly slow. But I'm surprised that's not bottlenecked, I guess because it would be slow, but it doesn't faze me. Paintings, oh how quaint. When I can apparently just build my way to success. Wait, where's the tier 2 stuff listed? Devs, I know you've watched my videos, where's the tier 2 parts? Huh? Where are they? I don't need them, but where are they? I, of course, kid, but, you know. Production tier 3. 2 of them. Alright, I'll try. We're gonna need a lot of these, though. We're gonna need to make 3 of those. I don't think I have that supply. Unless that cog ship was just really good. I appear to be out already. Nice. I have 2 transmissions, and I don't think I can really spend that. So now we're not doing it yet. Yeah, that took the 2 transmission I had, so I'm glad I didn't start spending. Still not sure where this is supposed to go, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I have this devious idea that's slid into my brain. If it works, then man, does this make my life so much easier. Anyways, behold, production tier 3. And now with that, we just simply do not have enough production tier 3. But... wait, no, that takes the resources. Actually, no, that's a net loss then, because that makes 1. And it's 2 to 1. Okay, well, would have been funny. Oh no, you can make. Wait, where are you just a moment ago? I don't know, man. Very, very good. Still refining, really? Oh, I know what the problem is. And now we fold it back up. Keep in mind, this used to be a research ship, just a tier 1. I made some personal modifications after all. We're safe from the eruption. Which means I will worm up here. Use my preferred mode. You don't always have to use that mode. In some cases it's actually better not to. But okay. Titan plates. Well, we can actually start production of those. Now, I made a mistake and did not space out my machines properly. Since I'm using this mode, I'm just gonna excuse myself a little. Don't do what I'm doing. Account for these parts. Lots of titanium parts. I'm actually gonna remove those and split it like this. So that way this one can also be running as well. Should hopefully take a little bit of a load off. Whoa! You know, this rock's pretty good for letting sound from, to be honest. This immediately needs to be turning this into ammo as well. 10 because we're crazy. And I believe this is how this mod's meant to be used. Let's just say... What? What do you mean a different location? You bugger. It's like, huh? You should look at that. You blew my stuff off, now I'm stealing your parking spot. Fair enough. Although Seymour, you have to do is delightfully devilish. Actually, I should probably move these to the other terminal. This would make highly explosive ammo. Yes. Of those, we can actually replace our old production. If it stands, we're gonna do that instead. So think about doing these. You can kind of move on from your older equipment. Tools, we can now make the better armor. We can also now make the hacking tool. I find is just never worth it, but. I always like to make it for some reason. Now mortar shells and ammo. Now it's gonna give us a lot of complaints about not having the tier 3 refinery. So I should probably get on that. Refinery, tier 3. Not sure I still have the stuff for that, but oh well. And also, I'm gonna want the production hub. Honestly, we're using a lot of the copper stuff anyways. That might be a better deal. It's 2 copper though. Whatever, it saves me some time. Maybe you might be wondering, where am I putting this module? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Takes up an entire line. Like, whoa. Soon enough we'll get access to all of those things. That should be nice. Very well. Now I need space. This is just how we're gonna have to do it for now. Sorry, the refinery is open for your information. For now, that's just better version. Why did it take so long to do that? But yeah, now that's gonna be running. Waited for the cinematics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now this is all gonna roar to life. Oh! Ooh, exciting! Exciting! Downside, it's a little bit slow. By a little, I mean, it's gonna need to run a long time, but oh well. That's the point of it, right? Just get to sit back and relax. And now I know this video is like significantly longer than it's supposed to be, and I understand like this entire half. I just want you, like, I want it to be personal, you know? Because when I'm on YouTube, I always want the creator to be personal with things, and I'm like, I do need a bit of a breather and to watch these machines run, because that was intense. But I'm gonna keep refining things. You probably can just imagine how that's all gonna go. So I'll see you guys in the next one. God damn it.